Good morning, good morning. Happy Wednesday. Today is actually Wednesday. Yesterday, I spent the whole day thinking it was Wednesday. Happy Wednesday. Hump day. Hope you've had a great morning. I had tennis this morning and I'm about to run off to help at the kids' school. There's field trips going on and decorating hallways. It's like, again, just this season is chaotic and there's a lot of stuff. And it's getting crazy. Are you feeling it? Just another reason why I need to get this Christmas shopping done. So that way the craziness of December is like a fun craziness rather than a stressful craziness. A lot of y'all's DMs and feedback yesterday was the people who have done kind of the same thing started. You said it's like life-changing. And I feel like I can't speak to it yet because I truly haven't hit done by December, but I'm gonna this year. Speaking of craziness and busyness, this weekend is a really good weekend for discount codes. Around this time of the year, I work very hard to try to get you guys the best discounts possible from companies that I know and love and have used for a long time. Just so you know what's coming up. So Dreamland Baby, I have a code actually that starts active today. It's the buy one, get one free. All of their weighted products, an amazing discount. I'll talk about that in a second. Friday, It Cosmetics. You guys are getting the highest discount off, higher than their Black Friday sale. Just you guys. So if you need some new foundation, moisturizer, my mom loves their superhero mascara, I'll have that for you this Friday. Saturday, y'all are getting to shop Oral Essentials, their Black Friday, before other people do. So we have that, the teeth whitening strips, toothbrush, great mouth products. And then Sunday is Merit. You guys are getting a really good discount for Merit makeup, so that's Sunday. So we got a lot coming. We'll have a few more. Hi, Gary. I will have a few more towards the end of the month. We've got Raycon, we've got Beekeepers, Gab watches. I'm really excited to work with them. They have an awesome product. So yeah, you'll be seeing more. And it's not just me who works on this. I actually have a wonderful man named Andrew. He lives in New York and he helps me. We talk every single day trying to get the best, highest discounts for you guys. It takes a team. He's amazing. And so yeah, I'm really proud and excited of the discounts that you guys are getting this year. I take it very seriously. I'm very picky and I'm like, you know what? If I've bought these for my friends and family and it's good enough, it's a great gift idea, let's get the best discount code we can get. So I'm excited. We're doing crazy things today. You know how like it's just not a day? It's not a bad hair day. It's just like a weird hair day. Like sometimes it just falls and you're like, oh my gosh, my hair looks really good. I wish like I would take a picture right now because it is falling so perfectly and effortlessly. And other days, like today's not a bad hair day, but you know, it's not great at the same time. Anyways, Dreamland Baby code is Jen BOGO. It's the best sale they ever offer and it's buy one, get one free, which is fantastic. All weighted items. So not only like Viv's weighted blanket that she uses every night, they have swaddles and they have weighted sleep sacks, which are fantastic. I do not have that in my hand to show you because I gave it to my sister-in-law to use for her sweet little baby boy. But they are amazing, fantastic, and this is a great sale to scoop them up because they are not the cheapest, and when you feel it, you'll know why. The quality is insanely good. It's a really, really good product. I was sitting here thinking about how this is like the last company that I have a discount code for that has like baby items, which is depressing. It's so sad, but I will continue to talk about these blankets and the swaddles and the sleep sacks for all my baby mamas because I know there's a lot here and y'all love this brand. And we love it too. How we use the weighted blanket is I do not let Vivi fall asleep with it, and there's a strategy to it. So she falls asleep, she talks to herself, she flings herself all over the place, kicks her covers off, which drives me nuts because it's winter and it's cold. And so I let her settle, fall asleep. I come in and check on the kids before we go to bed. And then I put the weighted blanket on her and it helps her just stay and sleep. She is kind of a restless sleeper, so she's all over the place. And so this helps. I've noticed a huge difference with her not shifting and kicking all of the covers off because she's got a little bit of pressure, kind of like a warm hug. Weighted blankets are really good for kids with anxiety. So if they have this, it feels like a hug at night, a little bit of pressure. I will link it here. Again, this is just buy one, get one free for all weighted products. So weighted blankets, swaddles, and weighted sleep sacks. So if you tap the link, it should take you and it's got all the things on it. And upon checkout, I had to manually enter Jen BOGO to get that discount. A great Christmas gift because this is one of those things where it's just a very luxe item. It's beautiful, it's soft, it's very high quality. And so it is just one of those things. It like reminds me of like the blankets that are in, you know, Nordstrom. They're like $200. Like you will feel it and you're like, dang, that's thick, plush, weighted, and beautiful. It's a very, very nice product. Again, Jen BOGO. Buy one, get one. And now I'm off doing mom things, and I'm late to doing the mom things. And then you feel bad while you're doing the mom things, you know what I'm saying? And then you have to tell your kids, like, I was late, but I'm here. Nothing a hat can't conceal and hide. Hats can hide many secrets. I see the polls about the plum tree, and I will talk about that when I get home. I got, I want to say like 85% of that stuff from Hobby Lobby, so it won't be a great like shopping resource for you guys. Won't have a lot of links, but I can just show like the order of which I place the stuff. So definitely more on a tutorial, but the tutorial won't be as a good shopping resource, if that makes sense. All right, the lighting isn't super great right now, but it's not horrible. So let's kind of dissect the tree. I filmed it in a time lapse and I could do a voiceover with it, but I feel like I'm just gonna tell y'all are smart people. You'll get what I'm saying. What?
I like the ornaments.
You like the ornaments? Careful. Thank you.
The one that I like the most is...
Yeah, show me which ones you like the most.
This one.
The picture of Anna Berkeley with Santa?
Yes.
Yeah, those are my favorite too. I know. I need to frame the one.
And I also like the birds in the houses.
I like the birds in the houses too. They're very pretty.
Like, the star with the potion for me.
The potion thing?
It looks like potion. I don't know what it's called.
That's a fair thing to say. Let me back up. Y'all haven't even seen the whole thing yet. I don't have my star plugged in because I need... And you like the moon too. I need an extension cord. Okay, first thing I do is garland, because garland is really hard to put on if there's a lot of stuff.
The one that I love the most is better than the Santa thing. Is this the diamond that I just dropped, but that one's still...
You dropped a diamond?
Yes, but it's still on the tree, but it's laying down.
Oh. Because garland looks the best when it's tucked in and you don't have cords hanging out. So like, see here, it's a really pretty garland. It's lit up, it's got beads and crystals on it. You want to see that. You just don't like, here's kind of a bad one. I've got it tucked back, but see that, oh, I forgot to switch that out to a hook. You don't want to see that cord hanging out. Because of that, that's why garland needs to be first, because you can tuck it back and then put limbs on top of it and layer it. You want to try to have the cord not showing, because it doesn't look its best when the cord's hanging out. Second, you want to do the sprigs. Any color, any kind, unless you only have a few. Like I only have a few of the silver. So I save those at the end and add them where there's an open spot, or just where I think that color, so like silver needs to be placed. But everything else, like these, put them in, put them in, put them in. Even the berries, I do all the sprigs right after the garland, and you're just gonna want to kind of disperse the color throughout and not put them all in the same place. I love these green sprigs. I don't have many of them. I introduced that color last year. I really wanted like plum, white, silver, kind of copper tones, which I think is really pretty. And then I added in kind of this olivey green. I don't know what to call this tree. It's like moody plum copper tree with a Santa face. Next step I do are the base ornaments. And the base ornaments are the first ornaments that are gonna go on that establish your theme, your color scheme, basically the overall aesthetic of the tree. And on this tree, the base ornaments are purple and white. That's what I start with. So I disperse my purple throughout. I do the white throughout. Oh, this is a sprig too. I forgot to tell y'all. The flowers, I have these big white ones and I have this one. These are great for patching big holes that you just cannot, for whatever reason, get it right Also, there's battery packs for the garland behind them. So I know here there's battery packs back there, and I know behind this big wooden star there's 2 battery packs back there. Anyways, base ornaments. So again, nothing super fancy going on. They're definitely not your unique ornaments that are in front. They are establishing the theme, the color, the tone. That's it. We're losing our light, so I'm gonna have to talk really fast. Next one I do are specialty items that are larger in size. So like these big balls, and then these right here take up a lot of space. Technically this is a sprig, but I bend it and smush it to where they're all kind of like a 3 little trio right there. And I do that because obviously they take up a lot of space. Now it doesn't look right like that. Anything that's larger in scale, we're gonna fill the holes, and then also not only fill the holes, you're gonna try to disperse them again. So really large items have a lot of weight, they draw attention, and so you're gonna wanna space them out to where, again, you don't want anything clumped that are the same. Nothing, you gotta After big balls, we are going to go into our more specialty ornaments. However, it's not your really special ornaments. It's the ornaments that are really pretty, but also filler ornaments. So like, see how I have a lot, like large sets. I have a lot of these. I have a lot, those are touching. Don't like that. I have a lot of these. What else do I have a lot of? I have a lot of these, like the potion ones, Vivi calls them. There's that again. I showed these, before, like this set. So anything that's really pretty but comes in a set and can also, we're going to start filling the gaps, okay? But still the pretty stuff now we're layering as well. Notice how you have like a base ornament, but then sticking out front is a really, really pretty kind of shimmery one. So these are going to come forward a little bit. We are now into our top tier specialty ornaments, the ones you love, the ones that you might not have a ton of. I love this one. I love the birds. I don't have many. The nutcrackers, I have like 6 of them. This is even a specialty ornament just because I only have 2 of them. They're so unique. This one, Heather at Wildflowers Pistol sent last year. That's beautiful. These little houses. I love the little birds. This is where these go on. They're going to be on the front of the little branchy doodad, and it should be very difficult when you get to this step. That's good. That means you're doing good and you have a good amount of ornaments. I even have to move some ornaments sometimes because I'm like, you know what? This would be a really good space for a specialty ornament. So if I had a purple one here, I would move it and place this one. And so you can kind of shift things around. But specialty, you again want to kind of disperse them around to be like, oh, that's pretty. Oh, that's pretty. Like little nuggets of specialty here and there. The very last step, filling in any last minute holes, but not even holes. Maybe it just looks like weight distribution's off and there needs to be another ornament somewhere and you can kind of shift things around. I always hold back ornaments that maybe don't have to have on the tree. Maybe I'm a little bit over them. I don't love them so much. So mine this year were these wooden stars. They're cute. I've used them every year, but like they're not my favorite. And so I held them back, knowing that I was going to have some spots where I could use them at the very, very end. And so I've got them kind of, let me see, I've got them sprinkled in here. Maybe I don't. Oh yeah, like on the other side, kind of tucked in here, tucked in there. So you want to hold some back that you like, but you definitely wouldn't be mad if you didn't need them and you can use them to fill. Yeah, there's one back there at the very end. And that's it. And that's how I do the tree. And I naturally do lighter on the bottom because I got a dog and a 5-year-old who runs really fast into things.